So tell me a little bit about the concept of raw food.
All right, well, let me see. The concept of raw foods is an ability to eat junk food and not wind up in the hospital from eating it. Because, you know, we all know, you know, the food out there is just what's sick. We are not sick, the food is sick, you know. So, you know, avoiding this food and eating a raw food diet helps you with three major problems in life, you know, which is health, aging, and energy. All three of those are taken care of. All your other problems, hey, you still have, but three big ones are alleviated. And that's a pretty major accomplishment by just changing your diet a little. And actually, when you actually hear the words changing your diet, you think, oh my God, fruit and carrots and nuts and seeds and that's it. Well, that's what I meant by the beginning. We have found a way to make junk food out of your favorite, out of non-toxic ingredients, your favorite foods. It's pretty amazing.
So are you talking about cooked food? There's a problem with acrylamide, right?
Yeah, there's a problem with acrylamides, there's water loss, there's nutrient damage.
And these things cause certain diseases?
Metal contamination, you know, all things are, cooked food is a bad idea. I mean, it's a very popular idea. It was a very bad idea.
Well, because it's a long-lasting tradition. Yeah. We've done it for so long, and we cook away all the vitamins, right?
Yeah, 15,000 years.
So what is the difference between raw food and microbiotic?
Macrobiotic believes in cooking a lot of their foods. They eat rice, they eat, you know, we don't eat any starches here. We don't even do carrots.
No dairy either?
No, no dairy. No dairy. Yeah. We don't even do carrots and bananas because they're kind of starchy, hybridized foods, you know, kind of, you know, too like cookie cutter or whatever. Yeah.
So let's say when you start, let's say you've eaten cooked food your whole life. And
right.
One day you say, listen, you know, I don't feel myself, I don't feel healthy in my skin, and you decide to start the raw diet. Is your body going to have to adapt for a long time?
Well, the first meal you'll feel better, but after that you start cleansing out poison, and people always blame organic fruits and vegetables because they feel bad. And I go, if all you did was eat organic fruits and vegetables and you feel bad, obviously that's something that was already in you is being cleansed
it has to come out
to the surface by the fruits and vegetables. And this is what I tell people, you know, all the time. You know, I mean, there's a lot of programming by the media, you know, everybody, you know, like no one really knows what's going on. And everyone's willing to listen to anyone except for Mother Nature. Yeah. And other than that, they'll take anybody's advice, you know, except for Mother Nature. Somehow Mother Nature got a bad rap, and you know, no one even thinks of her when it comes to nutrition and food. It's like she's the last thing on their mind.
So there is no connection with heat and food?
Here? No. We don't bake or broil. We dehydrate, we blend, we mix, we saute, we marinate. But when we saute in olive oil and salt and maybe a little namashoyu, which is a raw soy sauce. But we don't, there's no heat underneath. We don't even have a stove.
So in terms of coffee and tea, do you serve hot food, like hot drinks?
We actually do serve cappuccino and hot tea. We do serve those.
But these are from special organic beans.
I mean, yeah, the problem with coffee, you guys, isn't really the coffee. It's the insecticides and poisons they spray on the coffee
On
crops.
the coffee.
It's the dairy milk you put in there, the hormones, steroids, antibiotics, you know, cow, whatever that is. And it's the white sugar, you know, boom, poison.
So, do you drink coffee?
Absolutely. But I drink organic coffee with fresh made Brazil nut, takes 2 minutes, and honey. Boom, all problems alleviated. Coffee is now good for you. Yes, it is.
So in terms of the ethical reasons, the core reasons for raw food, is it purely because it's healthy, or is there also some kind of, you know, we feel bad for the environment?
Well, obviously it's the only diet that is environmental 100% of the way. It creates no trash, basically. You know, stems, peels, seeds. Even if you don't compost that, wow, are you a great person for sending seeds to the landfill? I mean, what an amazing person you are. So please eat these spring rolls.
These are the spring rolls.
You get one more spring rolls.
And what is in the spring rolls?
There we go, boom. Spring rolls are coconut flesh wrapped in with a little cabbage, avocado, cilantro. It makes it taste like at the Santa Monica Farmers Market.
Well, and I didn't even notice, but the sushi, there's a mixture between walnuts and something that tastes exactly like salmon.
It says on your menu.
Ches is cheese, but we don't really use
But so
cheese.
it's like a paste.
Yeah,
Just like milk with a
we don't
Y.
want to trick people, you know, and I mean, we don't want people to think it's cheese because then they don't order it.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I don't want cheese. But so we make ches out of nuts and seeds in any combination. You can try any combination. This, in fact, is a ches. You know, it's very liquidy because we wanted to make it from a cheese, a thick cheese
It's
into a
basically
sauce.
an emulsion of something.
Yeah, of nuts and seeds and spices. Go ahead and try this. Just dip and go.
Wonderful.
Let's see, you're a victim. Watch out, those yellow flowers are poison. More sauce, way more sauce.
More sauce?
Yeah. Dip.
Alright, I'll
There
put
you
it in
go.
there.
That sauce is good for you, by the way. It's sweetened with honey, so while you eat this, you get to experience, I know, not only the best food in the world, only Mother Nature really makes food that well. We just put it together. We didn't really make it.
And I hear people that are on the raw food diet, they have amazing taste buds. They can taste
Yeah,
things so
everything's
much
clean.
stronger.
Yeah, everything's clean now, you know. You clean out you're on a constant cleansing diet 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. Years and years. I've been on a cleansing diet for 19 years.
For 19 years
I've
you've
been
done
on a
it?
cleanse. It's called the raw food cleanse, you know. It's like a cleansing.
So how did you one day decide to just eat raw food? Because you came up with this concept.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty amazing. I don't know, one day I just, you know, went to, you know, I was just hooked on pasta, bread, rice, and soy like everyone else and wanted to get off. I was already a vegan, but I was hooked on pasta, bread, rice, and soy. When raw fooders see a plate of organic vegan food, immediately we think glue, bleach, and metal. That's what we think about organic vegan food. And if we eat it, it will make us sick.
In terms of the people here in Santa Monica, have you felt that, you know, this has worked, this concept has worked?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, Santa Monica's cool. Val Kilmer was just in here 5 minutes ago. You just missed him, not even kidding. Can't say that if it wasn't true.
I know he's a big raw food eater.
Yeah, he was just here with a couple friends. Let's see, you know, I mean, the celebrities come to
And you teach classes
Santa
too,
Monica
right?
comes. Yes, every Saturday, the first Saturday of every month.
Where?
Great class, right here.
Order up. Oh, here. Got it?
It's gorgeous. So what is that? Cheesecake?
It's coconut cheesecake with mango ginger sauce.